What's up, guys? It's Cisco here with a brand new video, and today I'll be giving my opinion of what I think the final playoff standings are going to look like in the NFL after Week 17. I can't believe this is the last week of the regular season in football. The season flew by so fast. Feels like it was just 2 weeks ago that we were in Week 1, and now we're in Week 17, and every team that's still alive in the playoffs, they're fighting for a spot in the playoffs in hopes to reach the Super Bowl in February. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so like previous times, when I do these playoff projections, I'll be using this whiteboard to show you guys what the standings would look like today and what they're going to look like after Week 17, like I did in my previous videos. So, let's start off, as always, with the AFC. In first place, we have the Chiefs with 11-4 record. Second place, we have the Patriots, who are at 10-5. Third place, the Texans, who are at 10-5 as well, but the Patriots in Week 1, they beat the Texans, so they have the advantage over them. Fourth place, we have the Ravens, who are at 9-6. And the two wild card spots belong to the Chargers, who are 11-4. And the Colts, who are at 9-6. But we still have two other teams that are in the hunt, so I'm going to tell you guys who those teams are. 7th place, one spot out, the Titans, who are 9-6, but the Colts beat them, so they got the slight advantage over them. And 8th place, the Steelers, who are at 8-6-1. Alright, guys, so here we are. Chiefs are in first place, Patriots are in second, Texans third, Ravens fourth, Chargers fifth, Colts sixth. In the hunt, Titans and Steelers. But I'm gonna imagine that the playoffs are beginning today, and Titans and Steelers, they're out. So if it starts today, Chiefs and Patriots would both have the bye week. The Texans would be playing the Colts, and the Ravens would be playing the Chargers. Now, the winner of the Texans-Colts game would go on to verse the Chiefs in the second round. And the winner of the Ravens-Chargers game would verse the Patriots in the second round. But, as we know, playoffs they're not starting today. They're not starting until the week after tomorrow. So, we still got a lot of football to be played for tomorrow. So, I'm going to show you guys what I think the playoff picture is going to look like when Week 17 is over. So here we go. Just got to get my eraser. Alright. In first place, we're still gonna have the Chiefs, because I believe that the Chiefs are gonna beat the Raiders, and they will still be in that first place spot in the AFC. So they'll be 12-4. Second place, we're gonna have the Patriots, because I believe that they are gonna beat the Jets. So they would still have that second place spot with a record of 11-5. Third place, we're going to have the Texans, with a record of 11-5. Fourth place, we're going to have the Ravens. I believe that they're going to beat the Browns, and they will clinch the AFC North, and will finish with a record of 10-6. In fifth place, we're going to have the Chargers. I believe that they will beat the Broncos. They'll finish with a record of 12-4, but still be a wild card team. But will still be in the wild card. That's how good the AFC West was this year. And lastly, I believe the Colts. It's going to be a close game with the Titans. It's going to be a tough battle. Both teams, they want to get in. They don't want their season to end Sunday night. But I feel like the Colts, they're going to be the better team. They're going to come out on top because if you're Andrew Luck, you need this game. You missed all of last year. You were hurt the year before that. You need to prove to everybody that you are an MVP candidate. You're the guy for the Colts that can lead your team to victory, to the playoffs. And he can potentially win Comeback Player of the Year if he wins this game and leads them into a deep run in the playoffs. So if you're Andrew Luck, you need this. You need to show everybody that you're clutch in the big moments. So I feel like that he's going to rise up to the occasion and the Colts get a close win. And they will clinch a playoff spot with a 10-6 record. And then, I'm still going to show you guys the Steelers and Titans. I feel like that the Steelers, they're going to finish 7th place because they're going to beat the Bengals at 9-6-1. And the Titans are going to finish 8th place with a record of 9-7. So these are my projections. After Week 17 is over, Chiefs are still in 1st place, Patriots in 2nd, Texans 3rd, Ravens in 4th, Chargers in 5th, Colts in 6th. It's the same, but I have the Steelers in 7th place and the Titans in 8th place. But these two teams, they don't really matter because they'll be eliminated. So in my projections, it's pretty much the same thing. The Chiefs and Patriots, they get the bye week. Texans versus the Colts. Ravens versus the Chargers. Winner of the Texans-Colts game versus the Patriots. And winners of winner of Texans-Colts would versus the Chiefs in the next round, and winner of Ravens-Chargers would go on to versus Patriots in the next round. So that's what the AFC is looking like. And sorry for the Steelers and the Titans fans. They'll be eliminated. Better luck next season. Alright, now we're going to move on to the NFC. Alright, now in the NFC, the playoffs start today. We have the Saints with a 13-2 record. They are in first place, 13-2. The Rams have that second place spot with a record of 12-3. 3rd place, you have the Bears with a record of 11-4. 4th place, we have the Cowboys, record of 9-6. And 2 wildcard spots belong to the Seahawks, who have a 9-6 record as well, and the Vikings, who have an 8-6-1 record. And the one team in the hunt, still looking to get in the playoffs, are Nick Foles and the Eagles, who sit at 8-7, and they are on a 2-game winning streak. Now, so if the playoffs start today, Saints and Rams, first round bye, Bears would versus the Vikings, and Cowboys would versus the Seahawks. And winner of Bears-Vikings would go on to versus Saints in the second round. Winner of Cowboys-Seahawks would go on to versus the Rams in the second round. And the Eagles would sadly be eliminated. But playoffs in the NFC, they're not starting today. They start a week from now, so anything can happen. Now I'm going to show you guys what I think the playoff projections are going to look like after tomorrow is over. in the NFC. Alright, so in first place, even though I think the Saints are going to lose because they're benching Drew Brees, because this game, it doesn't really matter. They're still going to have the first place if they lose. So they would be 13-3 and first place. Second place, I feel like the Rams, they're going to beat the 49ers this week. So they'll have a record of 13-3 and be in second place because the Saints have the advantage over them due to the fact that the Saints beat them in the head-to-head matchup earlier in the regular season this year. All right, in third place, we're gonna have the Bears at 11-5 because I feel like my upset prediction is gonna be Vikings over the Bears. So the Bears would fall to 11-5, but still they would still hold that third place spot. And fourth place, we would have the Cowboys. I feel like they're going to beat the Giants, so they'll move in with a 10-6 record. Still in fourth place. Now, fifth wildcard spot. I'm going to give that to the Vikings, surprisingly. I feel like that they're going to beat the Bears. Their defense is going to rise up to the occasion, and I feel like if you're Kirk Cousins, you need this. You have to win this game. In the last 2 seasons in Washington, he was so close in the playoff picture to leading the Redskins to the playoffs. And then he choked twice. Finished with a 7-9 record last year, 8-7-1 record the year before. So I feel like to prove that he's not just a good stat QB, to prove to everybody that he can be your guy to win, to lead you to the playoffs, to a Super Bowl, he has to have this. If not, he wasn't worth $84 million. So he's on a mission to prove to everybody that I'm worth all this money that the Vikings are giving me. So he has to do his best against the top 10 defense in the top 5 defense in the league, and he has to win this game for his team. So I feel like he'll rise up to the occasion in a very close game, but he'll manage to get the win. So they would move 9-6-1. I feel like the Seahawks, they're not going to win. Like, whenever they play the Cardinals and it's the last game of the season, like, it's always a close game, and the Cardinals always find a way to win. And I think if it is Larry Fitzgerald last time, the Cardinal uniform, it's going to be really special. It's going to be really special to him. He would want to win. Good way to go out, even though he's not making the playoffs. But we don't know if it's going to be his last season yet. He hasn't said. He might come back to play. So that's why I'm going to pick the Cardinals to win for an upset. And the Seahawks, would have a 9-7 record, have that last wild card spot. And that, even though I think the Eagles are going to win, they would move to 9-7. But the reason why they're not going to clinch and the Seahawks will be eliminated is because Seahawks have a better conference record than the Eagles. So, here we go. According to my projections, the Saints and Rams would still have the first round bye. The Bears would be versing the Seahawks in the first round, and the Cowboys would be versing the Vikings in the first round. So the winner of Bears-Seahawks would verse the Saints in the second round, and the winner of Cowboys-Vikings would be versing the Rams in the second round. And then, for the Eagles and their fans, apologize. Guys had pretty decent year. Nick Foles did his job. He did the best he could, but you just couldn't get enough help, and your season's over. And better luck next year. Alright. And just like that, another video comes to an end. Man, I can't believe that this is the last week in the NFL regular season. I feel like everything's just going by so fast lately. Even this year, like, we only have 2 days left in 2018. That's crazy. It felt like 3 or 4 months ago the year was just beginning, and now we're entering 2019. It's just amazing how, when you grow up, time just flies so fast. Everything just goes by so fast. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure the subscribe button. While you wait for my next video, that will be on Tuesday. It's going to be a New Year's Day special. You can click on another video that you really enjoyed. Watch it again. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the year. Have an awesome New Year's Eve. And most importantly, have a great New Year. I wish you guys nothing but the best. I wish you joy, excitement, and a lot of success in 2019. I'll see you January 1st, 2019. And until then, have an amazing weekend. Have a great holiday. And see you guys later.